Club Monty, everybody, we back again. We've got new faces in the studio. As you see the person sitting next to me, he's a fellow blue. You're a fellow blue?
Yeah, 100%.
Yep, you're a fellow blue.
And
and
the invitation there.
another new face. Here to my right, Zozo.
Yeah, Zozo, Kamogelo, East Rand, Chelsea supporter.
No, hold on. We didn't ask you all of that.
Oh,
Here's the question.
what's the question?
What team do you support?
Chelsea.
You're a Chelsea as well.
Yeah.
Your favorite all-time players, Zozo, from Chelsea.
It's an obvious one. It's Didier Drogba, man. I think that
I don't think you're going to say that. It's obvious one, but okay, yeah.
it's an obvious one. Yeah, the 2012 UEFA Champions League final was very memorable, dog.
Really? Did you watch it?
Yeah, the header. Near
That's
post.
the best header I've seen in my life.
The header. And
No,
we needed him. Munich, 89th
That's
minute.
the best header I've seen in
You
my
see?
life.
What about Van Persie in the World Cup?
Yeah, okay. That
No,
was
no, no.
aesthetically
No, let me
pleasing,
say, anyone could
but
do
not
that.
as important.
You can't
Anyone
do
could do that.
No, you couldn't
That
do that.
flying Dutchman header.
Not
Anyone
even.
can do that.
Not
Hold
one.
on.
Not one. I
Are we, Drogba's, do we all record, do we have this goal in our head? Drogba's final, 2012.
Yes, we have it.
So Drogba striking the ball with his head is tougher than Van Persie lobbing the ball.
Yes.
Where was the keeper standing, Zoro? And how much time did Van Persie have to see this goalkeeper?
The importance
Standing where he's
of
standing.
it.
The
Bro,
importance, I agree.
The importance, you're in Munich,
Yes.
that final was in Munich.
89th minute, 1
You know, I'll
down.
actually show you
The
guys
other goal is
that.
far more important, but the difficulty in both goals.
It's the same.
No.
Yeah, I mean,
No
I'm-
ways. You can equate
For me,
it.
I'm saying in terms of no, look, in terms of importance and even in terms of timing, because
Yeah,
obviously it's like
affecting
the
the game.
87th minute and whatnot. Drogba's goal is bigger, but in terms of execution,
Yeah, isolate header to
I get it. I
really don't think-
Give the moment an
for me,
isolated
right?
header.
For me, when I play football,
Yeah.
running across a defender and then just flicking something like that, I feel that it would be easier for me to do something like that rather than.
It's not as easy, man.
I'm just saying, rather than
But,
that diving
okay,
header
We're
where
gonna
I'm
play the
looping
goal.
it over a goalkeeper.
Please watch the goal, guys. I'm
I'm-
going to play it here. Watch the goal. The goal's playing now. And Van Persie's one, right? We're going to put them both and then people are going to judge.
Yeah.
Which goal is what? Please look at technique, guys. Look
Listen,
at Drogba spinning in the air.
Yeah. But I can say with who scored the Brazil, the Netherlands goal?
Van Persie.
Van Persie goal. There's only a few amount of strikers who can kill that type of header.
So
That's
where
what I'm
do,
saying though, execution.
so we're not even done with the introductions. Just a second. We've got a new person also at Club Monty. We've got Tshepo.
Hi guys, I'm Tshepo and I go by Tips, and
You support,
I'm a Manchester United supporter.
and then the AC Milan. So just explain what's going on. Why?
The AC
Drip,
Milan
drip,
shirt.
drip.
I collect football shirts as a hobby, you understand? But I don't collect football shirts of my rival teams of Man United. For instance, I won't get a team in the
Ooh,
Premier
I can
League.
remain.
I won't get
I can
teams on
name
the
a
Premier
time
League.
where I asked you, dog, why are you wearing that T-shirt?
I
What
won't.
team was he wearing? Exposing.
That's what you wearing?
Wait.
Why are you wearing a T-shirt at your place?
What team was it?
At Barca. I got it the first time. Why are you wearing a
That
Barca
shit wasn't mine.
T-shirt?
In my defense, that shit
Yes,
was
but
not
it's
mine.
still
Whose was it?
That was my girlfriend's shirt.
Ooh.
So I
But
just
I'm
wore
like,
it.
dog, why are you wearing
So you
that?
got a girlfriend?
I didn't greet him. I didn't dab him up. Like, dog, the first, why are you wearing that T-shirt? I relaxed, dog, relax.
So I'll never get t-shirts of Man United rivals. I will get a Bayern Munich t-shirt.
So Bayern Munich's United's rival, but Barcelona's not.
I won't get a Barcelona t-shirt.
Or you won't get what you
I
wear.
won't.
Okay,
I'll
well,
just
I mean,
wear it
you were
because,
seen wearing it.
I need to open for my guest at the gate. That was the closest shirt that was there. But I wore it. Yeah.
Look, I wouldn't wear an Arsenal top if it's the closest thing. I'd rather go without a top.
you know, I actually wore
Like
an Arsenal top.
Barca's the last team to beat you guys in the Champions League final. So for you to say it's not a rival, that's the last team to beat you in the Champions League.
fraud.
Didn't
final.
they beat him twice?
Twice in a row, yeah. No,
They put him twice
not in a row. Wasn't in a row.
In
Wasn't
the
in a
final.
Not in
row.
a row because they
yes,
also
it's-
beat us when Terry missed United.
They beat us
and
in
then
08,
afterwards,
Then
it
they
was
lost.
Barcelona.
Yes, that's
So
correct.
prior to that, Messi had scored that header.
The header
I think it was
against them, yes.
07, 08. And then it was 08, 08,
Because I remember
09,
when
we
he
lost.
defends semi-finals goals.
Hold on, we lost.
Yeah,
We
bang.
We
lost
lost
to
to
them.
them. Yeah, we lost
Yeah,
to
that
them.
was a good goal.
Then in
That was a
09,
good
they
goal.
went again and lost. to
Against
Barcelona.
Barcelona.
In 2010,
Inter Milan.
Inter Milan beat
Inter.
us. No, Inter Milan beat us in the semi-final. Then they beat
They beat Bayern in the final.
in the final. Then 2011 they beat you again. Yeah.
So
Okay,
they're a
guys.
rival.
Right,
Barca's
back
a
to
rival.
Robin van Persie quickly. Where does, just to close on him, where does he rank amongst?
The greatest.
The greatest of all.
Can I
Greatest
say,
in
can I
the
say, can I
Premier
give
League
him
or
the greatest? Like football.
time.
Listen,
because I think
strictly-
he's very far down.
No, he's not. He's not. Let me tell you. Okay,
If we're talking greatest of all time.
Can I say my point?
But he's made.
He's not mid.
not
He's
mid.
not. Who
But
mid?
Pitse was a finisher.
Yeah, he's not
But if we're
mid, bro.
talking,
Sure.
if we're talking greatest of all time,
Collectively,
He's not mid. He's
Yeah,
not mid.
all
He's not
time,
mid.
he's
For let
not-
me tell you.
he's not up there.
Listen, look at Van Persie's finishes. Compared to other strikers, Van Persie has the most unorthodox finish. As someone jumped in the air with his legs, moved them, and finished. No one has done that.
What else
come
we need?
on.
No, but
But I
no
got you. I got you.
his compilation of finishes are the most wow. Him and Suarez, he has the most. What the fuck?
Can I say something controversial? Prime Suarez was a better finisher than R9.
yeah,
We
it's
don't
not
know.
controversial.
I can't say that.
It's not controversial though.
I can't say
In
it.
terms of finishing, just pure finishing.
Listen,
We're not talking
I haven't
about
watched R9.
prolific goal scorer
I haven't
and
watched
running at
R9.
defenders. Just finishing. I
Just
agree.
finishing alone.
Yeah,
finishing alone, not like
I
the
agree.
dribbling and all that. Just the finishing.
Being acrobatic
The lost
out of
touch,
nowhere.
the
and-
lost touch from the
Can I
feet
put my point?
from the ball to the net.
Can I put my point? I remember me and Mwanda had this discussion. It's really hard to judge a player you didn't watch.
Listen, it's not about watching. You'd see just clips of finishing only, Zozo. I'm
You're talking
he's a
finishing
better-
alone.
clips of
Finishing
finishing.
alone. Finishing
Just for
alone.
finishing, can that justify the conversation?
I just said the finishing
I
only.
don't know, man.
if you're putting it on finishing and highlighting that, like we said, they're isolating it to
Finishing.
Yes.
Then Suarez is the best. Better than anyone I've seen. He's a better
Van Basten
range.
for me. Marco
better
Van
range.
Basten pushes him quite close. Marco Van Basten was a finisher.
Fucking man.
I don't know. If Van
Yeah,
Basten-
just.
I also don't know.
Guys, the guy won 2 Ballon d'Ors.
Yeah,
We know. He
the
said
Dutch guy. Yeah.
he said he was gonna be better than Ronaldo if he didn't have the injury. We all know him, but we don't know him.
He's a
like
monster,
that.
bro.
Then what about
And then you want to come
Adriano?
and tell me about Van Persie?
Adriano.
Milan?
Yes, I know.
No, so I really
Before my
liked him. I
time.
just thought I was being devil's advocate.
Adriano's like streets won't forget striker.
Okay.
Everyone loved him.
Yeah, and that's so wrong to label him like that, eh? 'Cause
No, but he was a great striker, man. But apparently he didn't have a great run in his career.
Yeah,
He got
yeah,
injured
yeah.
too early.
Yeah.
And
His
I
father
can't-
died,
And
depression.
this-
all of that.
and
Yeah,
just,
it's just never the same.
generally an ill-disciplined guy. Just
Okay,
generally.
okay. I think you guys must name
and
your
even then, he's Brazilian.
yeah.
Most Brazilians.
Name your
you know.
streets won't forget player.
Ronaldinho career wasn't. Ronaldinho could have been a player that won 3 Ballon d'Ors with what he was capable of, but because he was Brazilian and they love the night. In fact, one of his contracts towards the end of his career had a contract clause that said that he's allowed to go clubbing 3 nights a week. You're a pro player and you've got a
I
contract
know
clause.
these
that
contracts
says-
get crazy. Like you can put anything in a contract.
Yeah, so
a contract can have
Brazilians-
everything. As long as we agree on it, then we sign on it.
Yeah, Brazilians. You
Apparently,
know,
Havertz's contract had.
Havertz.
How does
How do you go for Ronaldinho's Havertz?
Had something about a horse. What? He wanted a horse. Havertz likes animals. He actually was in South Africa.
Really?
His girlfriend last year, Kruger National Park. So he likes animals. He's an animal guy.
So he had a clause in his contract
That they
said
must
he
get him
gets-
Chelsea must get him a horse. Chelsea must organize a horse for
So
him.
what did he have to do to get that horse?
Nothing. He's signing for Chelsea. You want to sign me from Leverkusen?
Yeah.
One of the conditions is buy me a horse.
Wow.
I don't want to
Abramovich.
speak of Havertz, eh?
Wow.
I don't speak of Havertz. Like,
You don't speak of him.
I don't want to speak of
I
him.
mean, he's a bad player. So.
Yeah, he's
He did win us the
the
Champions
way he
League.
left Chelsea
And
and,
the
he
Club World Cup.
celebrated against him when he scored a brace. I was so
Were you
disappointed.
mad when he
But we all
celebrated?
wanted him to leave, though. Let's
Yeah,
be
it was
honest.
Yes,
so
we're not
So whack.
angry that he left. But then the respect, dog, we
Bro,
won
for
a
me-
Champions League with us.
For me, this is my chat. Havertz was never that guy. Well, he was supposed to be, but I quickly accepted that he
Yes,
wasn't
you
that
never-
guy.
yeah.
And then I said to myself, I'm happy with the fact that he won us a Champions League. He won us a Club World Cup.
And he
we
scored
never
in the
had a
final.
Club World
He scored
Cup.
the final.
He came in, won us a Club World Cup, and then stuffed off. And the transfer fee that we got for him was pretty decent.
scammed us and all
So I
that.
mean, I've got nothing against Kai, bro.
Man, I think I just didn't accept. So for me, I kept watching on some. Man, you're supposed to be that guy. You're supposed to be that guy.
Yes.
You scammed me. You told me you're gonna
Yes.
be that guy.
Yes.
Everyone said you're gonna be that guy, and you're not. So I think if you were able to
Yeah,
accept it,
accept
maybe
it,
you
man.
watched from a
It's
different
like
lens.
The second season, I was just like, no, man, he's doing the same
But
thing.
it goes back to the talent in football these days. There's not a lot of brilliant talent.
Can I give you an example? No, modern day era. There's no
Enrique.
Brazilian thing anymore. The
Enrique.
Brazilians don't have that natural Brazilian thing anymore.
Yeah.
Like if I had to look at Martinelli's 3 games, if I had to look at Gabriel Martinelli, If you had to tell me it's Brazilian, I wouldn't believe
Yeah,
it.
no one would.
Anthony.
I wouldn't believe it. Not Anthony, there was a Man United. We signed him based off highlights. I'm convinced.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Anthony when he's doing that thing of turning with the ball and
He doesn't do it anymore.
Even that Enrique,
Anthony's more popular for his facial expressions during substitution.
even Enrique, man, that
I
kid,
don't think he doesn't do it anymore. That twisting thing, he doesn't do it anymore. Hey, you got
Because he doesn't get game time, that's why. He needs to impress in the last
Doesn't
5
deserve
minutes
game
that he gets for Man United. But yeah,
So, with your Madrid top on, you wanted to ask us?
oh yes, my question. My question. Serious one. And I hope you guys have your thought about it. 2012 Barca versus 2015. Okay, versus the three-peat Real Madrid. Who wins? And the three-peat Real Madrid was the same squad, man.
2012 Barca didn't even win the Champions League.
Why specifically
That-
2012?
Okay, the 2012 peak.
2011, when they
Messi 91 goals.
Including
2012
Messi in the 91
But, but the 2010 to
Yeah.
2012 is the same team,
Yes.
basically.
Basically. And
Oh,
the-
you talk about the team,
Yes.
not the specific year.
No,
No,
not
the
the year.
team.
The team. So the treble winning team is basically the same team.
Yeah.
The 2012, like the 3 seasons
It's-
of Barca,
it's
the
the same-
prime football
the same
is the same.
So the
Who-
prime football Barca, when they
Yes.
won everything, even.
Pep.
The team
Yes,
that is
yes.
regarded as the
As the
greatest
great-
team of all time.
So 2009 Barca.
whatever.
2010 till about
2012,
2012. Yeah.
That
that
okay,
period.
yeah.
Versus
Who-
three-peat Madrid.
Yes, who is better? Who's better? It's not an easy argument. I heard people's answers, and I'm very disappointed. You didn't give
Madrid.
elaborate on why
I'll tell you why I
you
say
would think a team would win.
Lots
Right.
of Barcelona's. First of all, they didn't win as much as Madrid did. So they won everything in 2009, yes, but 2012 we knocked them out. 2009 itself, we were cheated. We were supposed to beat Barcelona. Madrid were better winners without question.
Yes.
So Barcelona had a lot of question marks around their winnings. Refs were being investigated. It's like the world favorite Messi. Madrid, there was no question about it. They were better than you.
No, there was. There's actually a bit of question for Amarim, but there was. The offside rule used to get bent a bit for Real Madrid. If you go look at the videos
Yeah.
now.
Bayern Munich 2016.
Yes, it's Real Madrid.
Marcelo, Ronaldo.
But even if you take that into account, look at the match in general. You know who the winner was. Real Madrid. Real Madrid probably beat by like 4-0. But then there's only one offside goal that we can question.
Yeah.
I honestly think it's not as much as an easy debate as you guys are saying that Barca 2012 is the greatest team. Real Madrid could take them on and beat them.
think
Barca
so.
will have 75 possession. Real Madrid 3 counter attacks, 3 goals.
I think
I'm not lying. I'm the BBC counter attack. Real Madrid 2015 was so
yeah, no, I
great.
think
It was great.
Madrid, I think about them playing under lights in the Champions League final. Ronaldo and them win.
The aura of Juventus.
For me, my
I
chance
can
is
picture Messi losing. I can't picture Ronaldo
On a
losing.
once-off match, I'd also take Madrid. But collectively,
Yes.
if you ask me which team,
But okay,
Yes.
my question is then okay, not
Like-
question rather.
yeah.
But let's look at most of the El Clasicos from like during that period. So like between like 2010 and 2016. Who was winning most of the El Clasicos?
The El Clasicos.
tightly contested.
They were. No, listen.
Barcelona won.
Okay,
most
can
of
I
them.
say?
between 2010 and
But, like,
2016?
scoreline-wise, it's like-
Let me tell you.
That's a fair point.
But you've got a 5-0 for Barcelona
remember
versus
the
Madrid.
5-0.
You
That's
don't
the
have
one-
a
that's the one that
5-0. You
stands
don't have a
out.
5-0.
Okay, but can I
That's
say
the one that
3-1 where
Yes.
Messi did that celebration. I'm saying in terms
There's
of
a
like
3-2,
the score lines where there's like drastic gaps, it's Barcelona winning.
Yeah.
The games that are close, it's Real Madrid
Ronaldo
winning.
won in La Liga
So-
and Camp Nou.
Yeah, fine.
But can I say, in the 2012 era, okay, Real Madrid, Barca used to destroy Real Madrid. 5-0.
The lot, yeah, used to
Dominant.
remember, yeah.
But close to our time when we had the 3-peat, it was not that. If you guys beat us, it was a 3-2.
Don't say you guys, I'm not Barcelona.
Okay, whoever was the boss, but you just beat us 3-2, but then you didn't win the league, and you probably round of 16, the Champions League guys were out. So it's you can't base it solely on the El
I know I'm going with
Clasico.
Madrid, definitely.
I'm going with Barcelona. Bro.
You can, why? Okay, give me a Barcelona points. Why 2012? is better?
Number one, there's just no one who's stopping that version of Messi. Just
That's the next thing I
just
would
number one, just before I
can't
say
say.
too many things. That version of Messi that scores 91 goals in a calendar year, there's no one who's stopping him.
But I can say our team structure. Okay, can I bring?
we were lucky, bro. The penalty that he missed
missed
versus
that
Pitse,
Stamford Bridge, yeah.
he hit the post.
Hit the post, yeah.
He already got, I think, with JT a red card. Like I don't know if it was him or Iniesta, but we got a red card very early into. Like
In
we
the
had to suffer.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
okay.
So there was
John Terry got a yellow card, or office.
You got a red. He went
red
out.
card,
We
yeah.
were 10 men.
On Sanchez, on Sanchez.
Drogba was playing left back.
Do you
in
remember
that
what he
game.
did? He just need him.
So all
He
I'm
just
saying
walked up
is
to
that
him and
we were
kneed
lucky,
him.
though. We were lucky.
Yeah.
We were semi-finals and finals. We were very lucky.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm saying, can I go back to Real Madrid's structure? In the 2015 when we won, we knew how to structurally play a game. So if we versus Barcelona, we knew how to contain till we need to transition to score. We wouldn't burst trying to hold a possession against prime Barcelona. We could sit back knowing that we would get 4 chances in a game.
He'll get
I know
4.
BBC is gonna
He'll
convert.
get 4. Yeah.
4. We just need 4.
This is my issue, though. When you talk about Barcelona having the possession,
Yes.
that version of Barcelona was a team that used to break you down. So
But we know-
there was
we-
no situation where it's like we're gonna park the bus and we know that they're gonna miss so many shots.
Listen.
That team was so efficient. Hence why
Very
you
efficient.
found Messi getting these 91 goals.
Okay.
And that's what I'm saying, Guti. You can say that we were gonna concede possession, but understand that them having that control is the worst
But,
thing possible.
Okay.
Got you.
My next
Got you.
argument is you comparing it to the Real Madrid of 2012. I'm talking Real Madrid of 2015.
No, I'm
He's
saying
He's putting them against each other.
yeah,
I feel like what he's wanting to say is
Yeah.
the control
the
that
control
that team,
Barcelona
Yes,
has
will
warrant them scoring.
will outweigh
the counter attack
the
that you're
counter
talking
against
about.
efficient-
Barcelona.
And because of
Though
that
I believe-
control, the efficiency that they had back then, forget it, bro.
Though, no, I think
yes.
playing a counter-attacking game is very effective.
Very.
Especially if you've got counter-attacking players.
It has helped
But
Chelsea.
then my
Ten Hag's Man United, Mfana, those
Yes.
people, they definitely, one thing United were going to do against you is they are going to score. You're not going to stop that team from
look,
scoring.
like Man City.
They'll concede, the issues them, they'll also concede.
That's our strategy against Man City. A lot of the
Yes,
times.
so when you guys win the
Monty,
when they win a
like
cup against them.
we'll play
When Mooney scored.
Diamond
Yes.
midfield,
You're
then
waiting.
2 up front.
Rashford's
Yes.
waiting, boy.
Hey, United.
Yes.
But as I'm saying,
Yeah.
Guti, it's also about the personalities that you have in terms of when you're parking the bus, right? Wait. Ramos, if he's under that much pressure in terms of we don't have possession of the ball and the whole time we're just marking. Ramos no Pepe will get
Okay,
cards.
that's 2015.
Yeah.
Paper
They will get
it
cards.
was Sergio Ramos against Varane.
And Varane, fine. But Ramos will cost the team at some point. If you're
wouldn't, he
under that
wouldn't,
much
he
pressure
wouldn't.
and you don't have the ball.
When Messi put his shirt up,
You got a dumb
On
red card.
Messi.
He will lose his head if he doesn't have the ball. Ramos for
Let's- okay,
And then
okay,
the
too long a
fans
period.
start getting onto him
Yeah.
now, and then he's frustrated.
Okay,
Now he feels
my
like
last
it's
argument there.
on.
With Barca 2012, you guys would win the league and a cup. We would win the Champions League.
But you're going off 2012 alone. What about 2010?
I'm saying 2012 against
2011.
2015 Real Madrid.
2010, 2011, they won the treble.
But you wouldn't beat Real Madrid's 2015 version in the Champions League as a 2012 Barcelona team. You wouldn't touch us. We had
All
that.
for one off game.
Yes, that's what it is. Even if we had a double,
2-leg.
you wouldn't. Did you see how we against Juventus before we started the final we won it? The purple kids of Real Madrid.
Ronaldo had- when he-
The noodle hair.
noodle hair.
Yo,
That's fine. You can
we
give
won
him
it.
noodle hair. You can give him dreadlocks.
You don't have
91 calendar, 91 goal calendar. Messi is the
It's
most
not the best
complete.
representation, but I look at like one encounter, even though it wasn't the three-peat Real Madrid. But like you're saying, alluding to how Barcelona is in a once-off game.
Yeah.
2011 Copa del Rey final
Yes.
with Ronaldo's header.
Yes.
That's a comparison, even though it's not the actual three-peat
Yeah.
team.
Yes.
I think that's what Zozo's alluding to in saying we will
A
win.
once off game. I don't know what happens, dog. The DNA just comes in. The Real Madrid DNA, I don't know what happened. Even though the recent Champions Leagues that we've won, now I swear we don't solely deserve to win it. Because now, what's the last game?
Dortmund.
The Dortmund where then Joselo scored the 2 goals.
Bayern Munich semi-final, second leg.
We didn't deserve to win the game.
But that's my chat though.
team.
But that's my chat though. What I'm trying to say to you is that the efficiency of these teams that you beat with these super comebacks, including Chelsea when they were coming back, like that period, obviously where they were coming back against every team. My chat is that the efficiency that Barcelona team that they had, that team that was winning the trebles and whatnot, it was just so much that if you're conceding those type of opportunities that Madrid was conceding, they're gonna concede goals. Barcelona was not messing around during that period. If they got a chance, Messi put that thing away.
Yeah, I know, man. At the time when you said
Messi was not messing around.
He was not messing
Yeah, he
around.
was.
bro.
91 goals, man. He wasn't. He chipped you 3 times in the game. I don't know,
The guy was scoring first half
Okay, okay.
hat-tricks. How do you deal with that, bro?
Okay, let's vote it. Let's get a vote. I'll get consistent. Okay, you say Barca 2012.
Yeah, I'm saying Barca, bro.
Real Madrid 2015. Barca 2012.
Once off game.
Yes, once of game.
In the Champions League final under lights,
Yeah.
Ronaldo's going to beat Messi.
Okay. Yes. Mr. Champions League, obviously, guys, you guys know what my answer is. 2015 Ronaldo. Dog, I don't know what he was.
Because they may get the whistle, they'll get refs, they'll win.
Not even
Okay,
live
fine.
refs.
I'll admit to it in terms of big game temperament. I will say that at their peaks, I also do think Ronaldo was the guy.
Yes.
Big game
yes,
temperament.
Yes. Okay. Tshepo, what is your verdict?
Real Madrid.
Real Madrid, ne? Yeah.
But I agree that the Barcelona team probably,
Was the
probably better to watch, probably better cohesion, probably better.
Like you used to watch Barcelona 2012, start the game and finish it. In the same
we won the
tempo.
Champions League in 2012, not the best team in Europe.
Yeah.
Right? So that two things
Yeah.
can be true at once. I can be the champion of the Champions League,
Doesn't necessarily
but I'm
mean
not
you deserve
I
it.
mean,
You're not
Messi
the
was,
best,
that was the
yeah.
92, that was Messi 92 goals.
Yeah.
And we won the Champions League, right? So yeah. So one game, Madrid will probably win.
Yeah.
But that Barca team was the marvel, dude.
It
You
was,
couldn't.
it was,
When
ne?
you said Barcelona, you were saying something serious.
Yeah,
You had to say.
Xavi.
Yeah.
Iniesta.
Yeah.
David Villa. There's no ways, bro.
You'd fear as an opponent.
You would. No, I think the general consensus of footballing nation, we were really happy that we could watch such a standard. We never knew a standard of football like that.
that, yeah.
We didn't
It
know.
was new.
We didn't
That
know
type
that
of passing,
football could be
intricate.
dominated from minute 0 to 90 with the same tempo.
Yeah.
We didn't know that, so we're really happy for. Even till this
Tiki
day.
Taka is boring.
Who?
Tiki Taka.
It was,
Like of now or in general?
Tiki Taka is boring.
Boring.
it's not. It's not. It's very.
I mean, tiki taka without a purpose. Like,
Like
Yeah,
get your
Man
goals.
City-
Get
yes.
goals.
Yeah.
If you do
Man
tiki
City at
taka.
times, sometimes.
If
Man City play Tiki Taka, yes, no.
if it's forward
yes,
thinking,
yes, they do.
it's
But
and
at a
you'll,
low, at a
and
low
you'll,
version.
and you'll
low
sleep
version.
when you watch Manchester City play.
What did I?
Sleep.
No, you wouldn't sleep, but you sometimes get frustrated that you guys are passing in your half sideways, and you're not really putting
They're not penetrating.
putting the opponent under pressure. A bit like against Man United when you guys won the cup, they couldn't really pass efficiently. So you could start the ball and have position on stats, but when you watched them, there was no chances created. De Bruyne wasn't really efficient. Alvarez wasn't doing anything, but they had position.
And it also messes up just that individual creativity from a player standpoint.
yeah,
Like,
it does.
like because it's so system based. Like,
Yeah.
you get told you must move this way, you must pass to this person. Like everything is just so coordinated that you find that in that type of system, you lose out on players like your Neymars, your Ronaldinho. So the guys that make us fall in
As
love
we're
with the
talking
game.
about, as we're talking about that
Yeah, the
last
guys
time.
that make us fall in love with the game.
100%,
You lose out on those type of players because
100%.
now they're not thinking for
I
themselves.
think that's one of the reasons we don't have proper organic wingers nowadays. We don't have flair typed win. We don't have someone who runs at a player, beats 2 players, cuts in, puts a top corner. We don't have that. We have a runs at a player, looks
But
at him,
again,
and says,
guys, how hard is that? Like when we say there's no one to do that,
There's
that
no
is so
one.
difficult to do, even when we had that. So who was doing it?
"Dog, it was okay.
Who's
We're
doing
gonna name the
like
big
back in
players.
the day.
It was
Forever since you watch football.
It was
These
Louis
people-
Nani.
Huh?
I'll give you a prime example. Louis Nani.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Unani
Man
was.
United.
Yeah, he was
Okay,
that
Nani,
guy.
yeah.
Yeah, Unani.
Nani was
Bale?
here.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Bale. Bale was taking on.
Bale would just
Bale
take you
was-
down the
That
line.
breakthrough season
Bale
at Tottenham,
took
yeah,
on
yeah.
everyone on his left wing. He took them on. He didn't say, I'm going to cut back and pass. He was gone. Even before he became a left winger. As a left back against Inter Milan when he scored a hat-trick.
Bro, you don't even have to
That's
go
what
that far.
made-
Guys
That's
like
what made him a
Joe
left
Cole.
winger.
That's
That
what
made
made
him a
Joe
left
Cole
winger.
entertaining.
I love that guy.
Joe
Yeah.
Cole, someone as simple as that was so entertaining, and he wasn't even a starter. So you had a lot of wingers
And,
who
and,
were
and going
entertaining.
back in football before now, you must watch football back then. There was no, we are starting the ball, we're building up play. It was, let's go. We are passing till we try to score.
aim
If we
was to
don't, we
score.
try again.
Yes.
We try again. We try
We'll
again.
win the ball again. Let it come back. It's fine. We'll
The
win it
Man
again.
United, probably 99. Just watch the highlights. Just watch the game. We're trying to score.
Scope
we're
and
trying to-
Jordan type thing, yeah. Like they just go. Like it's,
It's not too intricate. It's not system based on I think for football now, that's what we're missing. We're just missing pure entertainment and try put a top corner. Not try be too systematic. It really kills the game. You can get a 0-0 and you don't
But
know what happened.
But then my question then is because we know that football is all about results, money, and all of that winning.
Yes.
I don't want to say this, but yeah.
Yeah, how do you then move away from it if you can see right now Man City's turning the Premier League into the flipping Farmers League, and it's the whole system.
It's not an
thing that's
easy. It's not
winning.
an easy answer.
So I think the thing we need to accept is no one cares about us as fans anymore.
yes.
Nothing to do with you. No one could give two shits about you.
don't.
Like what? I want to see bangers. Oh,
Yeah.
couldn't care less what you want to see, what you want to see. So it's about impressing Pep, getting my paycheck. I need to live, right?
Yeah.
So whatever Pep says, that's what I do.
Yeah.
In closing, guys, I need you all to tell me two things.
Sharp.
Tsepiso, you're gonna think about one. In the meantime, what are you thinking? Your most controversial football take, the one that people don't wanna hear, the one that's going to make you lose fans.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Right.
Bale's the greatest British footballer I've seen.
Crazy.
Thank you. For mine,
So Tepi behind the camera said Gareth Bale's the greatest British footballer he's seen.
mine.
That's footballer, like as in I'm a
Or football
baller.
player, obviously. But what I'm saying is Rooney behind Bale.
Yes.
Hey, this man's cooking, bro.
Yes.
This
When I
man.
said British,
Yes.
I'm including England,
Waza.
Wales, Scotland.
Yes.
Bold Rooney.
Yes.
This man.
I'm 100% with you.
Then I can't show your face. Oh,
Yeah, show your face so that people can see
come.
this
Statement.
ridiculous
First thing.
bold Rooney
Get it?
guy.
Yeah, just go straight.
Say it again.
And I was saying, sorry, man, I'm going to step right in front of you.
What?
Listen, Gareth Bale is the greatest British footballer of the 21st century.
I'd say Skulls. Baller.
No ways.
I was also going there.
Okay,
He
can
was
I
a baller.
can I give
Yeah.
my controversial
Yeah.
take? We've done tippies. Mine is Harry Kane is a better striker than Karim Benzema.
Yeah.
Better, like way better.
In terms of complete striker, passing.
Harry Kane
scoring.
is a better striker. Like,
I
dog,
agree.
what Harry Kane?
No way.
Listen, can I say?
I agree.
What Harry Kane
Peak
did
Harry
at Tottenham
Kane.
and the type of goals he scored, and you look at the type of goal Karim Benzema scored, it's like, what?
Let me tell you,
What if?
you know Karim Benzema, ne, when they won the Champions League, when they
Yes.
beat us, ne, the one,
A bit of luck.
not the one where they,
When he scored hat tricks on hat tricks.
the one where we were coming back at Bernabeu. Then the
with the Timo
3-3,
Werner,
the Werner 3
Okay, yeah.
That
The
Champions
Trivela.
League, man. The
Yeah.
Trivela, yeah. Benzema is devastating, man.
Yes.
Benzema playing on the field, he's going to score. It's a matter of when, not if.
Yeah, it was good.
They were losing 3-1, they were laughing. Him and Casemiro were laughing at each other. When
I
they were
agree.
losing 3-1, they were dabbing each other up.
This is not me taking anything away from Kareem, but I'm just saying in terms of completeness of the player, Harry Kane has more to his game for me than Benzema.
Did you see his assist?
The passing, the
Check his
flicking on, the
assist.
hold up
Check his
play.
assist.
He's more aggressive. He just gives me more as a player.
Okay.
overall.
The Son and Kane combination, how they pulled it off, and how he won top assist and top goal scorer in the Premier League.
Can I give
man.
my controversial take? I think it's a bit.
Come on, man.
I'm taking Drogba over Henry.
Yeah,
I'm taking.
I won't lie,
Drogba.
you know how to drop one. And Drogba was my favorite player. He's a final player, big game player.
Can I say something though?
But in terms of stats, he's not.
Wait,
that great.
can I say something to you though?
Yeah.
For me, one of the reasons I'm saying this is that I say that Drogba was in a team where, in terms of goal scoring load, he wasn't relied upon as much. Number one, if you look at that season where he won the top goal scorer and we won the league 2010,
Yeah.
he wasn't the designated penalty taker. Henry was the designated penalty taker at Arsenal, right? Lampard was our designated penalty taker. In fact, that final game versus Wigan, which we won 8-0, the first penalty, he was fighting with Lampard because he's competing for the golden boot, and Lampard is like, I'm the guy, right? Chelsea has the highest scoring defender of all time in John Terry in the Premier League. The second highest scoring defender of all time in Gary Cahill. The highest scoring midfielder of all time. Right?
Good point, good
and so
point,
I look at it and I say, if Drogba is in a team where it's like everything, feed the striker, he gives you much more. Henry, how many goals does he have in finals?
Okay, can I say there? Yes. Henry's goal, type of goals compared to Drogba's type of goal.
You like this argument, and I don't understand. What
It makes sense. Have you seen that highlight of Henry where he traps it? I don't know how.
Yeah.
By the D, he traps it, he chips it somehow,
And then he flicks it
smacks
over. Yeah, no. But Drogba scored that versus Everton.
Drogba's
where he
got a lot
chested
of.
the ball,
You don't
where
know
he
Drogba's
chested the
highlights.
ball
Drogba's
and then
got
hit it.
crazy goals, bro.
He hit
Drogba's
that
got
same
crazy
type
goals,
of goal that Henry
Also,
scored.
his spin against Liverpool, the one against Liverpool, where he back to goal, yeah. Where Jimmy Carragher still talks about it. It's like, man, how did he score from there? I did everything right. Bro,
Do you realize Ugutu Drogba had a teammate
I put him away.
that was
He's
capable?
back to goal, weaker foot. I've done everything right.
I mean, this is my shit. Drogba had a teammate that was capable of winning the Golden Boot in Anelka.
Yeah.
How many guys in Arsenal can you say
Yeah.
that they were at that level at the time? Because Van Persie was still a youngin.
Okay, Bergkamp. Or Bergkamp was more
Which
of
he wasn't a scorer. He was more of a creator.
One of the trades, yeah,
So that's what I'm saying
the
in terms
greatest.
of, because I've just mentioned to you, Guti,
Yeah.
highest scoring defender of all time, second highest scoring defender, highest scoring
This is a
midfielder.
good point,
There's
man.
no need for him
Very
to
nice.
be
Very good
the guy
point.
who's scoring everything.
Yes.
If you take Drogba and you put him at Arsenal, who's to say he's not giving you the same output as Henry? He might not do it in the same way in terms of running at players
Yes,
because Henry was quick,
Yeah.
but he's still going to give you those goals.
This is a good point.
Interesting point. Very, very interesting point. I think my blue to the left is going to win a lot of fans over with his elegance. Tshepo?
My most controversial fact.
Yeah.
Prime David De Gea is better than Prime Iker Casillas. Let me tell you. Prime David De Gea had...
Let's listen. Yeah, let's
Prime David De
Man,
Gea...
David De Gea was good, bro. It's
tell you.
bonkers that man doesn't have a job.
Okay, say it.
Iker was a cat.
David De Gea's prime
Reflexes,
came when
yes.
Man United were a bad team.
Really
He had a
bad,
bad
yeah.
team in front of him.
Without David
You
De
know?
Gea, United would have been 11.
Yes, remember when we play of the year,
Yeah.
yeah? You play of the year.
Exactly.
A lot of times, yeah. Yes, a lot of times, yeah.
And one of the reasons why De Gea doesn't have a team right now is because he's an old school
Can't build his feet, yeah.
goalkeeper. Goalkeepers, modern goalkeepers should be able to play on their feet now.
Yeah.
Understand?
And you can't.
And he can't.
I mean, yeah.
That's unfortunate, but
But I think
I can hear it.
can I say, even in his prime, De Gea used to make dumb mistakes.
Because he can't build his feet.
Everyone
So everyone
mistakes.
can build his feet.
Let me tell you,
Yes,
Zosa, can I tell you? Can I tell you?
Yeah.
Iker Casillas had less shots in a general game. Iker Casillas would have less
Faced,
shots compared to David De Gea.
They
Because
had
why?
faced
De
his
Gea
shots,
had
man.
had the fans
bad
in front
team,
of
yeah.
him, you know.
Bad
So he
team.
would face more shots.
Hey, that is controversial.
No,
take.
I'll take that.
That's the
bro.
big-
I'll take
take
that.
it,
Yeah.
I'll take
Please on the comments, just comment. I want to hear this.
Join
one.
the debate, guys.
Yeah.
Don't be scared to comment. Once again, I have to always shout out the Nigerians. We've got a big Nigerian following. They follow us a lot.
Really?
Okay.
Okay, what's your controversial take, though?
No, don't worry about me. I don't like this.
Yeah, man.
But shout out to the Nigers. Nigeria. And I said if we sign Victor Osimhen, we will have a Victor Osimhen special. My blue to the left
How
doesn't
close are
want.
we? Close, right?
He doesn't want Victor Osimhen. We're out of time. He's I can hear him. He's boiling. The blood's boiling. He's about to cough. We're not gonna have it today. Next week, once he's a Chelsea player, he'll be here. We'll talk about Osimhen Godu. Thanks for watching, guys. Please comment, like, and
Subscribe.
Thanks, peeps.